Nothing seems to surprise me anymore. Nothing seems to surprise me, no matter the outcome of the game. In fact, I would have been surprised if Chelsea defeated Manchester City. That alone would have surprised me because it seems as if that we are now allergic to winning any big team. I don't think we have won any big team aside Tottenham since the appointment of Enzo Maresca. I don't think so. We were lucky to get the first goal through Noni Madueke after the new boy at Manchester City made a horrible mistake that gifted Chelsea an early lead. Instead of Chelsea to capitalize on that lead, instead of Chelsea to build the momentum, instead of us to go on and attack Manchester City that fielded what you can consider one of their worst team. But Chelsea chose to start playing defensively. We started playing a delayed tactics from the first half to the extent that Cowell got a yellow card before 30th minute for time wasting. Just because we are 1-0 up, Chelsea forgot to attack, Chelsea forgot to press. Another opportunity came to Chelsea when Kopama fed Nicholas Jackson. All Jackson needed to do was to just tap the ball with his left foot. But because Jackson wants to score an easy goal, he wants to score a comfortable goal, he wants to be in his comfort zone, prepare a table, eat first before he can take the shot. We lost the opportunity to be 2-0 up. We lost that opportunity, and from there, this is where I know that Chelsea will lose the game. If Chelsea had gotten anything from this game right from the first half, even when we were still leading, I would have been surprised, because from what we have been seeing in the game, from the mentality, the approach, lack of pressing, I know we are in for a difficult ride. We are very, very in a deep mess with this management. We are in a day need of a striker. It is evident, it is clear that Chelsea are in serious need of a striker. But we are almost at the end of the January transfer window without making any signing. Without signing any striker at all. Anyone, be it an experienced striker, an average striker, a striker that wants to prove himself, no matter the amount, no matter the fee, just any striker. Any pure number 9. But they believe Nicholas Jackson will develop the same gamble I talked about in my last video. Jackson had the opportunity to push Chelsea up 2-0, 3-0. If we had had somebody like Erling Haaland in our team, Manchester City will not see a draw. They definitely will not see a draw if we had a decent or half decent striker that can actually shoot the ball. A striker that can actually kick or shoot with precision. We are lacking a proper finisher, but the Chelsea board, they chose to focus their attention on Garnacho. We are in the need of a striker, but we are looking at Garnacho. Another gamble. Robert Sanchez has proven that he has no business being our number 1 goalkeeper. The second goal, what was Sanchez thinking? What was he thinking? Chalobah had Erling Haaland. You saw that Chalobah was with Erling Haaland. What do? Stay put at your goal post. But because of his positioning, a difficult expected goal became an easy expected goal. He gifted Erling Haaland the goal. Robert Sanchez has now had the most errors leading to goal in the Premier League. For any team to be serious about challenging for anything, be it top 4, be it the EPL title, the Champions League title, you must have a competent goalkeeper and a proper striker. At the moment, we have one of the worst goalkeepers in the league, and we have one of the worst finishers in the league. When the season started, Everybody was saying that Chelsea are not in the title race, and this was really the mentality of the coach. It was really the mentality of the players. The fans saw it as a cruise. People were making fun of it, but the players believed they are not in the title race. And at the end of the day, their performances has even kicked them out of the top four. Manchester City is now ahead of Chelsea in the Premier League table, unless Nottingham Forest draws points and Chelsea begins to behave like a reasonable team. Top four will be out of our hands. I don't see Chelsea catching up with Manchester City ever again. With the way we are playing, we cannot defeat any top team. If you cannot defeat this particular Manchester City, are we going to defeat the league leaders, Liverpool? From being so close to Liverpool, the league leaders, we are now struggling to even enter the top four. Sanchez was so poor today. The players were so poor. Moscasido, good. I cannot say anything bad against Moscasido because even Enzo Fernandez made the work difficult for Moscasido. Moscasido seems to be the only one that has the leg at the midfield to even make anything out of the game. Our attackers, our wingers, nobody is biting. Kopama was lost. Wonderful assist to Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson chose to break the ball instead of shooting the ball. When will Nicholas Jackson learn to shoot at once? When is he going to learn to be serious, to be composed, to be focused whenever he is facing the goalkeeper? It seems as if Nicholas Jackson turns to a I don't know how to put it. He can be world class. He seems to be a world class when he collects the ball, but immediately Nicholas Jackson sees himself in that 18-yard, he becomes so terrified, so afraid of the ball that you see him falling off even when nobody is touching him. We had Maguire, a hungry young striker. We chose to bring Christopher Nkunku, who even made our attack worse. Nkunku is not a striker. He is an attacking midfielder. He is not a striker that will hustle, run the defenders. Even when Nicholas Jackson, despite the fact that he has been missing goal, when Nicholas Jackson left, the Manchester City defense became more comfortable. We need a proper striker, just like Mikel Obi have said. We need a proper striker that will complement Nicholas Jackson to add a healthy competition in this team. I have nothing against Nicholas Jackson, but having Nicholas Jackson as our number one striker and having Robert Sanchez as our main goalkeeper, we are heading for a disastrous ending towards the end of the season. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Let me see your thoughts about this game. What are your opinions? What went wrong? How do you rate the performance? Who is the worst player against Manchester City? Stay tuned to the channel. Make sure your notification bell is turned on because we'll be back to give you the post-match reactions, the words from Enzo Maresca, the player ratings, and the facts, everything about the game between Chelsea and Manchester City. We are out of the top four. Remember, we are now at the 5th position, if I'm not mistaken. The same point with is it Newcastle or Tottenham? Then Newcastle or Tottenham. Man City are above us. Nottingham Forest are above us. Arsenal second, then Liverpool leading the race. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.